My name is Louisa and I'm the Teaching Museum Manager at Norfolk Museums Service. I work with colleagues across all 10 museum sites to embed work-based learning and skills development in their museums. This video tells you about the Teaching Museum Traineeships. Sarah, who managed the programme for many years, will tell you how it works and how to apply.
The purpose of this film is to help you decide whether you might be one of Norfolk Museum's next cohort of Teaching Museum trainees. Please watch the whole film and try to forget any preconceived ideas about the sort of candidates we're looking for and the kind of people who work in museums. This programme was designed so that we can attract and appoint a broad and diverse range of candidates who might not have considered a museum career until they saw the advert. This programme could be for you, however old you are, if you have no experience of working in a museum or you've not studied at university, or perhaps you do not consider yourself to be knowledgeable about history. Our approach not only opens up opportunities for a broader range of people, it also contributes to building a workforce which more closely reflects the diverse communities that museums serve.
I've never actually had any experience in museums. I guess coming from a working class background, I was always interested in working in museums, but didn't think it'd be in my path. So the traineeship was a really good way to sort of get my foot in the door.
I was working in the charity sector before this, so the advice I would give to people who were applying for this programme would be not to worry too much if you feel that you don't have specific experience in museums, and if your experience comes from working in a cafe or whatever other jobs, you're really likely to find something that's relevant to that.
So a day in the life of a trainee is always varied. You'll never be doing the same thing twice.
I'm in all departments and using all my skills from photography to documentation to customer service.
You'll never know exactly what you'll end up enjoying, and that's a big part of figuring out what you want to do with your future careers, what you enjoy and what you definitely don't.
We've been given a lot of responsibility and encouraged to really challenge ourselves and push ourselves outside of our comfort zone, but at the same time having really high support with that. And I think that that's a really good environment in which to learn.
I really feel like the work I'm doing here is really important, and the staff sort of trust me to do things that are really important and that will be making a difference.
I've had a really amazing time so far in the traineeship, and I've not only developed so many different technical skills across a whole range of areas, but also valued the support of the other trainees. We've really had a great time together, and it's also been a great opportunity to meet other people who are interested in the same things as me. So it's been very well-rounded in that way.
The Teaching Museum Trainee Programme was set up in 2012, and since then we have worked with over 70 trainees. The roles are 12-month, fixed-term, full-time, paid positions which combine a job with training. The training programme is well established and well known among colleagues. As a trainee, you'll be expected to be ready to learn and to deliver against targets which contribute to the work of the service, at the same time as building your CV and your experience. The job details are in the application pack on the Norfolk County Council website. All the criteria in the person's specification are essential, but we place particular emphasis on experience of and enthusiasm for customer service, even those roles which are not obviously outward-facing. You should read about and understand each of the roles on offer, but be aware that you apply to the programme and not an individual role. We want applicants to have taken the time to get an understanding of what museum work might be like. Please read the Norfolk Teaching Museum blogs online. They are all written by trainees and paint a very rich picture of trainee life. You should also have a look at current vacancies, for instance on the University of Leicester Museum Studies jobs desk. It's also a very good idea to visit the Museums Association website to find out about current debates and discussions within the museum sector. Trainees spend 4 days of the week at their jobs and 1 day training. They follow the whole training programme to give them as broad an experience as possible. Each trainee has a supervisor who oversees their day-to-day work, a mentor with whom they meet every couple of months, and the support of a cohort of trainees. There are many good things about working in museums. Museum jobs are varied and they require a range of skills. The people who work in museums are on the whole very enthusiastic and committed to their work. They feel privileged to work with collections which inspire a wider audience to be curious about their surroundings, their heritage, art, nature, history, science and what's happening in the world. While there are no guarantees of future employment, we can absolutely guarantee that you'll finish the year well equipped to make strong applications to a range of jobs in the sector. The vast majority of former trainees have gone on to secure work in the museums, gallery and heritage sectors. You apply via the Norfolk County Council website, where you will have the opportunity to enter your qualifications onto a form, upload a CV and submit a supporting statement. We will score and rank each application according to how well the answers to our questions meet the person's specification. The best ones will include examples from the candidate's first-hand experience. Please try to write to the full character limit and use real examples from your own experience. After assessing each of the applications, we will invite around 40 applicants to an assessment centre at one of our museums. This will last for half a day and include some group activities and an interview. You'll be given more details about the assessment centre if you are successful at the shortlisting stage. It takes at least 3 weeks to shortlist after the deadline has passed, and when we've done that, we will send out invitations to assessment centres. These will take place by the end of February for the new trainee roles to start in early April. To get onto this programme, you do not need any paid or unpaid experience of working in a museum. You don't need any academic qualifications above a level 2 or 5 GCSEs, including English and Maths at level C or 4 and above, and there is no maximum age limit. You do need experience of working in a customer-facing role, a commitment to ongoing learning and evidence of having done this, but not necessarily in an academic context, and the ability to work as part of a team.
If you've watched up to this point and you still want to apply, watch again just to be sure. You may find it helpful to make some notes, in particular what you heard from the trainees themselves. We wish you the best of luck with your application.